Hi everybody. Um, this is just an update. Sorry it's been such a long time since I've updated. I just been really reluctant to want to really just communicate with anybody. Um, just wanting to get my health back in order. Um, I'll keep this as brief as possible. Um, I'm doing better than I was when around the time of the appeal. I've had horrific experiences from some treatment that went wrong. Um, and well, the good thing that came about that was that I stumbled across um, benzodiazepine clonazepam, which helps with my ocular neuropathic pain condition. So Um, I've also been recently sourced some other um, nerve growth factor eye drops, which my eyes do tolerate, which the ones in the UK and other ones years ago I tried in Spain didn't work. So that's good, and I've got some new sort of cyclosporin eye drops, which hopefully targeting some inflammation, which is a driver of my eye condition. So, in terms of the eyes, they're better than they they were in terms of touching on suicidal level pain. I do take, yeah, as I say, I'm still taking this clonazepam long term, which you're not really sort of meant to, but I tried coming off of it, and it just made my pain worse, rebound pain. So yeah, so I've got those which sort of keeping my head, keeping myself above water, but fortunately things are shifting, and because I had 3 surgeries last year, um, one of which was to reverse a aspect of the surgery I had 3 years ago for my airway, and unfortunately, well, it's at the same time I was hoping it would. I had this lip incompetency. Well, it's caused two problems basically, and that open bite and anterior open bite where my teeth don't sort of close properly. It all went wrong from my tongue, but the this hyoid pulling procedure I had to help with the airway. Sorry, without going into technicals, basically I just need uh, another surgery, or maybe even a couple of surgeries. I just desperately do not want surgeries because I've seen what impact things can go wrong, and been pretty unlucky with procedures I've had. But yeah, no, my biggest issue right now is well, it's my tongue. It's I know I'm sounding coherent, but my I just to try so hard to speak because my tongue is just so high up and forward, and I've got yeah, I just fatigue, and my muscles. I'm atrophying on my muscles because of the left jaw joint from a fracture I had, and uh, the sort of list could sort of go on of different sort of prob details of problems, but that's sort of brief summary of it. I'm really struggling with it. I do get tired. Just well, I don't know whether it's this gabapentin that I'm on or what, but I'm yeah, I feel like I'm right. It's still a constant struggle. A lot of it is just trying to work out the way that the decisions that I need to make coming up. My teeth have been are moving, moving okay, so that I need to make a decision about surgeries, or what type of surgery to help, and and even with those, I don't know whether that will help my tongue. I'd be frightened of the possibility of tongue surgery to reduce the size of the tongue, but it shouldn't be needed. But anyway, this is all a bit of a there's a lot to it. Those around me don't, only I sort of really know what's sort of going on, and it's just difficult to explain to anybody what's going on. I've got different layers of problems, and they all feed into my eyes, to making my eyes worse. So it's tough. I'm just not giving up. I'm just gonna keep persevering until I feel I've done the most I can. I did have some hope. It was earlier this year where I was hoping to get on a trial, this first ever sort of drug eye drop specifically for my eye condition, but it didn't pan out. It's only in a phase 2 trial in the US, but they've been allowed fast track to get the drug out sooner, which means they'll move on to probably a phase 3 trial, which I'll try and get on. But that will take a couple of years just to come out. Even being on the trial, it's just on it for a few months, and people have said that it's helped them with their eye, this condition. And there are other eye drops that are coming out, only in the US, but hopefully I'll try and get hold of them. That will help, because if I can, the more I can use my eyes, the more I can, my health doesn't suffer. Although I say I don't right now. My concern is just all my maxillofacial things. This is my face at rest. My tongue, and if I just try speaking, I have to try really hard to speak, and it's I'm a bit of a mess, really, but I'm still persevering and have hope. So I hope that sort of is an update. Whether it might be a bit technical, I don't know, but it sort of encompasses some of the things that I'm just having to go through. Thank you again all for your support, and I'm really sorry if I haven't left an update earlier. If anything, else sort of majorly changes, I'll get another update. My brother's been wanting me to do an update for a long time, and I've just been putting it off, because the only things I want to do is just want to get better. That's the only thing I've said. I just want to get better. I do have a lot of, through my prior Buddhist practice and study group that I was part of, and everything, that's really given me the mental strength to not be depressed or get down, fall into any type of depression, really. So I'm really grateful for that, and the views and sort of outlook I have on life, and it's not, through the challenge, through these challenges and trauma. Even when I just say the word trauma, it sort of brings me to tears, because there's been a lot of trauma that's happened over the past 3 years, But yeah, I'm sure I'll process that. Now's not the right time to fully, fully process it. I do, sort of acknowledge, see it's there, but I know that I'll focus on getting fit physical and sort of structural stuff hopefully improved in eyes with upcoming treatments and stuff, and then I can work on that. But yeah, yeah. Thanks to those of you who do, I don't know, either reach out to me personally or my brother to ask how I am, because I imagine it's, you don't, based on how you saw me previously and how I say I am, you may not know whether it's okay to reach out to me. I do appreciate hearing from people, but at the same time, I don't want to be in communication, so it's this sort of, um, push and pull sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you're all well, and yeah, I hope I can get better so I can see many of you as soon as that's possible. Lots of love. Thank you.